blog entry 100. And that is from 1/8 of 2023. Just one second, just about there. And okay. The past couple of days here in Phoenix have felt different. I watched a movie last night and woke up this morning with a sense of heavier material energy. But during meditation, Krishna reminded me to simply be here as usual and remain at peace. My meditation space is constantly changing, almost as if it's under construction again, shaping itself for wherever we are meant to go or be next. It's difficult to describe the intensity of focusing on being fully present in the moment and truly grounded in the body here and now. It's nothing like I would have imagined. Honestly, it hasn't felt entirely pleasant so far. Letting go of these last few attachments to material sense pleasures is proving to be tougher than I thought. We really are, without a doubt, pleasure-seeking spirit souls. It's true. I heard a teacher describe it once, that our souls are seeking pleasure and comfort, and it's how they're made. And originally, they're seeking God because they're a little piece of God. And the trick is to seek pleasure in things attached to God. So when we seek pleasure from things in the world, then we get the mix of duality, so we get the good with the bad. And when we seek pleasure in things attached to Krishna or God, we don't get the mix. We just get the pleasure and the happiness as it is. And yeah, it's a big change. We've had so many material lives. We're really hooked on the senses and the mind and the material pleasures, the material energy, and trying to enjoy it over and over and over, even though it still brings a lot of discomfort with it, as it does. Another thing I was going to talk about was, as you're on your path, it's really interesting too. Like when you go to the movies, some movies will have heavier material energy in them than others. And it's not exactly like what you think. Now, there are like scary movies that'll potentially go into your subconscious and cause you to have a hard time sleeping. And then there's action movies, and then there's different types of movies. But some movies just have a heavier material energy woven into them. And so sometimes, after watching a movie, you'll just feel extra heavy materially for about a day or so, or maybe into the next day throughout the night and not sleep well or something. And it'll take a little while to burn that material energy off. But that's interesting just to kind of watch for that, because there's such a difference in them. And it isn't really one company or another that way. It's just from movie to movie. I don't know why one has such more material energy than others. All right, well, that's it for today, though. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. If you have a chance, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's totally helpful. All right, bye-bye.